Hello and welcome to Curraheen Park, where tonight we have the final of the Connolly's Red Mills Irish Laurels.
Nearly crashed by the small one ran rolling last sorry. Combat Joe Max Wallace put him in step forward. They go away in racing, heading to the first one and two, a quick away with still deep track on the outside as they head down to the opening corner. Sally Combat Joe takes for long up front, the Fury flash back in second. They negotiate two hurdles down the backstretch drive. They're taking it off from one on the inside as they join as they go for the third bend, but up front it is Sally Combat Joe leads from wide back in second. Now Max one as they swing between the final two corners. They've only won the jump as they head into the jump. But up front it's Sally Combat Joe holding on to the judge. It's 4-2, 6-3, and there they go, the hurdy-gurdy. The bell when he's set in motion for the Consolation Laurels final money talks too long, talks setting the Candy, Shade Boy, Spencer, Valley Back, Cork, Hatchet, Puma, they're all in. Up they go away, racing two on the inside is quick to lead from 1, 3, 5 and 6. They head on down towards the opening corner. Duron Pop gets his nose around in front from Money Pops in second. Trying the deep back on the outside, Valley Back, Cork is down the back they go. Still in front, Duron Pop, too long to the good. Before in second, Money Pops, 5 is trying to close in on the outside. Valley Back, Cork as they swing between the final two corners. But still up front, Duron Pop, the front runner. Money Pops is trying to improve in second, but on the outside, 5 Blanco. They're into the charge, with 2 just on the inside, there's Duron Pop just shoots it from 5 Valley Back, Cork and Money Pops in a brilliant run this time in the Consolation final.
Run very well altogether, he has, like, you know. And, no, he's gone for now, like, you know what I mean. He's 4th in September, like, you know what I mean. And he's still running very well. He's a very genuine dog. The most genuine dog I've ever handled anyway. You know what I mean? And he's had what now? 20 out of 32. And, like, you know, you can't ask any more than that.
I'm here with 4-time winner at Laurels, Christy O'Callaghan. So Christy, tell me about your first winner in 1975.
That was Moonshine Bandit, and he won the Bass AS previous to that. He went on and he won the Laurels, and he ran up the Derby and finished 3rd in the Ledger the same year. He was the first winner.
And in 1981 you had Knockeen
Master. He was only a January pup. He was the first pup actually to win the Laurels. And the best dog I ever had one year after, then that was the Stranger. He was the first dog to break 29 seconds in the old track in Cork. And not yeah, and he won the Ledger after, and he brought the track record in Limerick also. And Knockeen Mast, this win after that then was in 1995 Standard Image. He was a local dog. He was bred by the Caseys and Mella, and they owned him themselves. So they were the 4.
And Christy, can you tell me what the Laurels means to people in Munster?
It's just like winning the Derby, really. It's like this is one of the oldest classic, like, and once you win a classic, that's what it's all about.
And can you tell me what's going to win this year's Laurels?
I think the 4 dog, Born House, and Ryoga probably, and the 1 dog they're drawing the best, but the 4 dog he's been breaking consistently every time, and looks, I'll hit him in front, will probably win it. So he's there or thereabouts anyway.
We're here with the connections of Knockglass Billy. So Martin, tell us how you got Knockglass Lady, the dam of Knockglass Billy.
I bred Official View that I got from Pat Maloney to Laurel Joe, and she that produced Knockglass Lady, and I got Official View off of Pat Maloney, and she's off of Phantom Flash and Maloney's Magic, and Maloney's Magic is these sides back off of Vicky's Vixen, which are Pat Spitz.
And Pat, is that a very successful line for you?
Yeah, Vicky's a very successful line. It's thrown good downs, thrown great dogs down through the years, and you know that's where Knockglass Billy basically came from. So we're happy enough with that line. It was from Vincent Lynch that we bought 2 bitches. And Vincent owned the Cute Vixen, and which was a full sister to Minnie's Nikita, the mother of all of Minnie Maher's line. So, we're quite happy with it.
And Martin, I believe you have a litter of pups on the ground also out of Knockglass Lady.
Yeah, they were born in May. They're 4 dogs and 2 bitches out of A-side Rumble.
And are you planning on breeding her now on Knockglass Billy's success?
Yeah, we'll breed her next time she comes in season.
Des, tell us about your preparations before the final tonight.
Well, we didn't change things at all. The dog is fairly fit and so just kept him nice and tidy and fresh. We didn't change anything. Just do the same. If he pops out, it's a right good chance.
And trap 2, it should suit.
Down to the ground. The one dog, if the one dog flies out, that's it. But if we get the rails, we put it up to him. I know he loves the rails.
And are you getting nervous yet?
I've been in that many finals and lost that many finals and won some. You don't get nervous anymore. Well, you get a little bit excited, but you just take it as it comes. No one's going to die.
And when I was talking to you earlier, Shelburne is going ahead without the Gilberts tonight.
Yes, I think it may be the first Saturday night in years we had in a runner. But sure, I'm sure it'll go on without us.
Owen, your father made reference last week that you're going to change the aisle this week. So have you got a big show?
I don't know where the aisle is in the dog, but he's in good order, the dog, so we're hoping for the best. He's well drawn, everything's gone alright during the week, so we can do no more when we put him in the box.
Rachel, tell us about your preparations this week with Borna House. He's unbeaten throughout the stake.
Just trying to keep him quiet and keep him fresh. He's in top form. I didn't let him off the lead this week. I didn't want to take any chances. So whether I've done the right thing or the wrong thing, we'll soon find out. But he's foot perfect so far. So at the end of the day, I'm just happy he got here. Whatever he does tonight, it doesn't matter. As he's got here, and that means everything to us anyway. So it's great to be here, and it's a great atmosphere, and it's just lovely to be here. So.
And we're here also with your mum and dad. Richard, now you own the dog. Tell us how you got Borna House.
Well, we've been looking for a good dog for some time, and a good friend of ours, John O'Sullivan, he came up with this dog and he asked Rachel to have a quick look at him, and we had a look and we decided we liked him, so we bought him, and he's gone from strength to strength. A few bits of niggly problems early doors, but then we went on to win the Tipperary Cup there and Thurles, and we had a great time, and the dog's progressing. I mean, he's the only dog to go unbeaten through this competition, and the fastest sectional as well, so he's doing us proud. We're hopeful tonight. I mean, there's some good dogs in there. They're all good dogs.
And we're here with Rachel's mum. I believe you're helping Rachel the last 2 weeks, and she's a tough taskmaster.
Yes, she's very tough taskmaster, yes. Our 2 guys that were helping her have both gone back home to England, so she asked if I would come over and give her a hand, so I said yeah, but yeah, I've enjoyed it though, yeah, I love doing it, so it keeps me busy as well. I'd rather be here doing something than just doing nothing, so yeah.
The Muldoon family and Tina's prefix is certainly no stranger to success.
No, we're definitely not. Daddy originally had a share in the bitch Tina Marina, which won the Derby in '96, and he also had a share in a bitch daughter of hers, which was Marina's Tina, which won the Oaks back in 2000 and 2001. So we have had great success with the Tina's dogs, and hopefully maybe a wee bit more success tonight would be great.
And I believe it's a real family. Everyone gets involved in doing the dogs.
Yeah, it's a family affair around at our house. We bred Tina's Nova ourselves at home, and everyone really plays a part in looking after him and helping out, between mummy, daddy and my sisters and my brother as well. So everybody's involved and they're all here tonight.
And I believe you have a litter of pups on the ground out of the dam of Tina's Nova.
Yeah, we do. We have some pups at home. They're still quite young, but hopefully, with the success of Tina's Nova, maybe something in the future is still to come as well.
Reigning champ, how was the week for you from semi-final to final?
Oh, it's been a great week. He's in fantastic form and he's ready to dazzle.
And Trap 6, he won last year from Trap 6, surely hoping for another big run.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a difficult draw, but it was difficult last year, and it's up to himself. He's gone into the race in fantastic order, and once we put him in the trap, it's up to him, and I know he'll handle himself very well. So we need a lot of luck. It's always a lot of luck in the big finals, and we're hoping for that tonight.
Do you know what's going to win the Laurels final?
I'm going for the Ladies Bridge dog in Trap 1. Support the local. Knockglass Billy.
Knockglass Billy.
The dog that's going to win the Laurels final with the speed, sprinter, well known as a sprinter, is Trap 1.
Knockglass Billy.
Knockglass Billy.
Razzle Dazzle and Razzle Dazzle Rio.
Two expert trainers here, so lads, tell me the name of the dog that's going to win the Laurels final.
6, Razzle Dazzle.
And you, Tom?
Yeah, I think I'll go for number 4.
4.5.
I think so, yeah.
And why?
I just think he might get the run of the race. The 3 inside dogs have won, helped themselves, like. And he's a bit noisy in the trap, so they could all miss their break and he might get it right, like, you know.
Trap 1, Knockglass Billy, owned by Mr. Martin Murphy. Black Dog, Ballymac out of Knockglass Lady, October 09, and trained by Graham Holland. Trap 2, Alan Master, owned by Master out of Forest Daisy, July 10, and trained by Mary Gilbert. Trap 3, Confident Rankin, owned by Mr. Jeremiah Kearns. Black Dog, Premier Fantasy out of Swift Rush, May 10, and trained by Owen McKenna. Trap 4, Born a House, owned by Mr. Richard A. Wheeler. Black Dog, Headbound out of Honda On Air, February 10, and trained by Rachel Wheeler. Trap 5, Tina's Nova, owned by Miss Tracy Muldoon. Black and White Dog, Big Daddy Cool out of Sunnyside Tina, August 09, and the trainer owner. And in the striped jacket, it's Razzle Dazzle Ryoga, owned by Mr. Mihal Omar Hurtig. Black Dog, Brett Lee out of Razzle Dazzle Pearl, June 09, and trained by Dolores Root. Timmy, well done, you must be delighted.
Yeah, he ran really well. He broke well enough and led around the bend. He ran well then.
Graham, he flew out and flew around.
He did. One made the race for him. Obviously he broke well, and once he made the bend, he's going to be hard to catch, you know. It's great. It's great for the lads, great for Cork, and great for me, you know.
Local favourite, everyone's screaming him home.
Yeah, me as well, so we're delighted, you know.
Well done and enjoy it.
Thank you.
Nikki, well done.
Thank you. Absolutely, well, over the moon. Delighted. You know, he's a Cork dog. He's got great support, and he came out really well and went round the bend. Just really pleased with the way he ran. Yeah. Brilliant night. Great result. Brilliant.
Well done. Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't think anyone can say any doubt here, ladies and gentlemen, that this greyhound was a real when he's done top 1, he was away. So it's absolutely fabulous result tonight for this greyhound.
First of all, I'd like to thank our customers who have given us the business so we can have the opportunity to sponsor and support our customers. And Cork has been a great county for us for years, you know, so they have the best of everything down here in Cork. And this is a great facility, and it was wonderful to see the local dog come in. So I'm delighted for Martin Murphy and for Graham and Nicky, and it's just a wonderful evening. And it's not raining for a change this year.
Minister, is there something in the pipelines coming up about the VAT on greyhound feed?
Well, look, like a lot of things, it's too early to say exactly what's going to be in the budget, but certainly there are a number of things that we're looking at in this budget. One of them will be the VAT on greyhound feeds, because there's a difference between Northern Ireland and south of the border, and that's obviously causing some problems. So in the context of the budget, we'll certainly look at that, but I don't want to raise expectations, this early from the budget. Instead, really, tonight's about celebrating a great success for Cork, in the Laurels, probably the most popular winner that we've got for a long time here. So it's a great night for greyhound racing, particularly in Cork this evening.
Yeah, no, I mean, we just witnessed a fantastic race. You got the buzz from the audience from the first round there. Everybody was cheering. Great local victory. That's exactly the type of atmosphere we want to create at every track around the country. And fair play to Red Mills. They've come on board in a very big way. They're already very much enthused by the response they've got from the local Cork public in terms of sales of their product, and that's exactly what you want. So they're delighted sponsors, delighted owners, delighted trainers, and a lot of delighted people around us here. We're very happy.
Fantastic final. The Cork people always embrace everything that is Cork, and they really showed it tonight. When Billy hit the front at the first bend, I thought the house was going to come down. A fantastic result locally, a fantastic result for the industry, and he did go away 2-1 favourite in the end. So he was, as you say, the local favourite.
And Connolly's Red Mills, great sponsors.
Yeah, great sponsors, great, not alone in Cork but all over the country. And I think they've added to the Laurels this year. They've been represented here every night. They've been very much part and parcel of what the Laurels was this year. Had a few words with Bill there after the final, John Gagan and the lads, and they seem to be thrilled. And I'm delighted for Connolly's and for Red Mills. You know, they're a family-run business. They make money out of the greyhound industry, but they're prepared to put some of it back into the business, and that's very important. So I'm delighted for Connolly's that it was such a success.
I told you so. Yeah, I just had a feeling. Trap 1, Graham Holland, local dog. Just it had shades of 2009 again. He's a dog that if he traps out, we knew he could do it, and I didn't think Riga could get across, genuinely. I mean, last year I was completely wrong. I said Riga couldn't get across from 6. I didn't think he could get across this year either. And but your man ran Miller, like, once he trapped out, it was all over, you know.
And the crowd, they really went wild.
Yeah, I suppose it's a Cork thing, you know. They're a small bit parochial at times. But Martin is a lovely fella, like all the gang, the Maloney's, they're all brilliant people, great supporters of the game. They're here all the time, so it's great to see someone that's genuinely interested in the game. They'll be here Thursday night with the graders, you know. It's great to see them. You know, everyone dreams of winning a classic, and everyone is delighted for Martin Murphy. It's a fabulous win.
Martin, now that the madness is over, you must be delighted with the dog Knockglass Billy after winning the Laurels.
I'm thrilled with him. It's unbelievable. It's the best feeling I ever had. Yeah.
And last year he got knocked out in the first round, but Graham only had him for a week, I believe.
Yeah, he only had him for a week. Yeah. But he did a great job this year. Yeah.
And your upcoming pups, you must be, they're obviously promising now going on Knockglass Billy's run.
Well, hopefully. But it's hard to get them like Billy. He's the best dog I ever had.
And have you any future plans for him at the minute?
Up to Graham Holland, but whatever Graham wants to do, leave it up to Graham.
Well done, Martin.
Right, thank you.
Michael, the first year of a 3-year sponsorship, and it really was a great final.
A great final and a great event. From the draw 6 weeks ago, we're here tonight after a wonderful time. A track record broken by Ballymacvic, who unfortunately didn't make the final. And here we are with a wonderful final. The last year's winner dethroned, but even so he ran a great race and then a great local victory.
And John, sum up the final. Knockglass Billy, definitely the local favourite.
Well, sure, he's the favourite. He's the local dog, you know, and big excitement, big following up from East Cork actually. Small little place, Ladies Bridge. I know Martin going back a long time. Pat Maloney, the Maloney family, and all connections to the dog. I'd know him very well, and absolutely delighted for Martin and for Pat Maloney and all the family there, you know.